Let's see. Okay, so before we move on, there were two people that sent me some things they wanted me to look at. Now, if I ask you to remind me who, what, where, and when, it's because I really don't feel good today. My brain, since I ate all that gluten and stuff yesterday, just is not working right today.
Well, I just suggested that because we were talking about that study of the Swedish study about the barefoot show jumpers.
Okay.
Did
And you sent some pictures, right?
It was a while ago. Yes, I found pictures of the hoofs, and it's just out of curiosity if anybody wanted to see them, you know, the hoofs.
Yeah, we'll go look at them real quick here. And then somebody else sent something too. That was Angeliki. Okay. Well, they got me in meta. You know, I opened up a community page and then they changed the whole thing and made it a business page. And every time I go there, it puts me under a different profile. Let's see. Okay. So did you send a link? Did anybody send a link? Did somebody send a link to their study? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Did you send a link to that study?
I sent you the pictures in the chat.
Oh, in the chat. I didn't even know I could get pictures in the chat.
No, not this chat, in the Facebook.
Oh, the Facebook. Okay. And Messenger?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, just a second here. In Messenger. Huh. Why am I not being able to find it?
Let's see. If you want, I can try and resend them again.
Yeah, could you do that? You're sending it to, yeah, Linda Harris, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, while you're doing that, we're going to look at the picture of Angeliki's horse's feet. Just a minute here. New share. Okay. Oops, not supposed to be on there. Mistake. 1 centimeter heels. Okay.
There you are.
Okay, I'm seeing it here.
You see how the frog is crawling up?
Yes. Let me get it on here. I'll turn it over. And that's all looking very good there. Like the back of the foot there where you have your thumb where the digital cushion is. Like you should be able to press in there and feel that frog stay. Okay, so new share. There we go. Oh, that's looking great. I mean, look at how straight the hairline is.
Yes.
See? And
yes.
so you're saying, yeah, and so this frog is all pulling back and that frog stay is growing up in there, pushing.
Yes.
See, that pushes all that digital cushion and everything up into place. It's looking great.
Yes. Yeah. But if you see the previous pictures, the two collage I sent you, the hooves look terrible, but I know, and this is the proof that I get more volume on the hoof.
Yeah, volume is right, because when this frog grows right and pushes all that digital cushion up, like back here, well, you can see it back here where your thumb is. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yes,
get
yes,
in
yes.
volume, just like my horse started to get,
Yeah.
And so what they're seeing is that when they're taking that hoof capsule and reducing the size, it's compressing that inner foot, and they think that's growth. See?
Can you go a picture before this? I've sent you a collage of two moments of the same hoof.
Okay.
And you see
share.
exactly the volume we got, the
Oh.
volume of wall.
This one here?
Yes, this and the other one, the previous one.
Okay, I'll have to hurry up because
Yes.
See, I sent people pictures of said 3-centimeter ugly hoof drawing. Okay, so
yeah,
I have to rush past it real quick here. Just a second here.
Never mind. We saw the one that is interesting for now, the back of the hoof. Just to see the.
Oh, I can give it.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing it. We're gonna look at these two. Yeah, I want to look at these two.
Yes.
Okay. Right here, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna save the image and make it bigger.
The one below is of February the 15th.
Oops. Something happened here. Wait a minute. Share screen.
Well, everybody, I'm Greek and I have to see the proof of things when we say.
Of course.
So this is a proof.
Oh, wow. That looks great.
Well, the below is before, and you see how huge the periopal is.
Yeah.
After this, you go up. That looks perhaps.
Right here.
Yes.
Right there.
It doesn't look.
It gets narrower because the hoof capsule is growing in. See, this periopal should be the same width.
Exactly.
Okay. And so,
and you see the cartilages, how different they are.
Yeah. See, if you look down here, you see the periopal going wide. And what has happened is now somebody might look at this foot because of the angle and go, well, that looks better. Okay.
Yes, exactly. This is what I wanted to notice.
Yeah. They would say, oh, look at the digital cushion. Yeah, but the hoof capsule is smaller. And so it's compressed that into a deformed position that makes it look.
Exactly.
Yeah. And stuff. But up here, you can see the periopal is totally different. Right in here, it's not wide. It's a little bit different angle, but not much. And so that's what you'll see too. You'll see this periopal that's wider back here get narrower and narrower as the hoof capsule, as the heel is grown into the back of the foot.
And the growth rings are wider behind on the back of the hoof.
Yeah.
Of course, my photographs are terrible, but I'm very sorry
but
about
I see what you are saying and doing. And say people got to know this mare was totally foundered. So just the fact that the way the back of the foot looks. See, we've been taught to look at a foot that is not real, for one thing. Okay. And so we all get weird about our pictures. Because when actually, once you learn the true anatomy and once you learn what you're restoring, you start seeing this change and some of these distortions as actually an improvement on a foot on its way to being restored. See, now this looks great back here. the stage that this foot is at compared to where it used to be, and even period, just the hairline, the width of the periopal, the fact that you don't see any periopal running down the sides of the frog, full back here where the digital cushion is, reminds me of what I'm seeing on Valor too. Okay.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yeah, you're looking great there. Okay, so now I need to go and see. Okay, that was Leah. I didn't want to ask who's talking to me because I don't see that little square zoomy thing all the time, you know. Yes, I saw these pictures, and it was, and I know what's going to happen here. I know they're going to trim the heels out of this horse. They've already started. See?
Can't see the pictures, Linda.
Oh, sorry. Savvy. New share. Yeah, I saw this. Save image. Probably should have looked at this. Okay, what happened to you?
What amazes me is how many horses have horrible hooves. I've been looking at the hooves now. I'm obsessed. And you see the capsules are so small and all that. And these horses are performing at the highest level.
Yeah.
And I don't understand how it's possible.
Well, yeah, these horses here, see, they ain't been doing barefoot all that long. Okay. And so this horse, I can tell by looking at the heels, they're trimming these frogs down and they're trimming the heels back to the base of the frog. At least that's what it looks like to me. And another reason I say that is because that's what they all do. See, that's what they all do. And so there'll come a time when things aren't going to be working out well for this type of deal here. Now, looks good for now. Okay, but I seriously doubt if it's going to stay that way. You know,
then they'll blame barefoot. They'll say you can't do a barefoot horse.
Well, that, or no, they'll blame it on what the horse ate. See, this horse had massive big feet. He was probably being shod, and they were whoever was shoeing him was leaving heel. But now that they're doing barefoot, they're going to be trimming. See, I can already see that this is a relatively new trim and that they have the heels trimmed right down to frog height. So the first thing that's going to happen is it's going to change all the angles of the horn tubules and make the toe shoot forward. So you're taking away heel and shooting the toe forward. Well, unless that particular barefoot trimmer also knows how to take toes back, then they can start bending the foot in the front and pushing it back while removing heel in the back and pushing the front back and just bending the whole foot. So this horse's career is now limited. See, now, because all barefoot trims are not created equal. Barefoot trimming is a method of trimming traced back to Jamie Jackson and his 1 centimeter heel deal. See, you know, go read it, get his book and look. It's atrocious. And so, no horse is supposed to have 1 centimeter heels. Not one horse on the face of the planet. And I know he didn't measure 101 horses and find 101 horses with 1 centimeter heels. You know, yeah, couldn't, impossible. It's impossible. You know, he measured that 1 foot he had and put that on him. Probably going to have to take this one off. Anyway, Okay. Let's see. What are we doing here? Let's go back.
Linda,
Yeah.
hi, it's Megan. I
Hi,
just
Megan.
wanted to ask you, hi, would it be at all possible to just jump in here with a few images of Ellie's feet? It relates to what Ageliki was showing in her horse's feet. I just want to see
Yeah.
if there's a similarity in what's happening with Ellie's feet, if it's moving in the same direction. Would that be
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I have popped them to you via Messenger
Okay.
already.
We'll just call this hoof evaluations and questions, and I'll just put it in a different category than on this series.
Okay, is that all right?
Like non-monetized, since I'm got other people. See, I can't monetize these videos if I show their stuff. You understand? Which, you know, I make like a whole 19 bucks a month off of these. I'm rolling in the dough. I'm a real YouTuber now. What a culture this has created. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you send me a picture? Yep, okay, I see it. Let's see. Share again. Oh my God, I'm lost. Okay, let's share. Yeah, we're just, for this half hour, let's just do odds and ends here. Let's see. And
This half hour, let's call it the tact proves the tact works.
yeah, okay. Or we could call it, let's see Linda get in trouble. No. Let's see. Okay, share screen. There we go. Gosh, my brain is just not even working. Okay, so this is let's discuss what we got going here. Wow.
Linda, just before you do, that picture where it's all sort of where the petrified frog, that's from September last year, and the picture you're looking at now is the one from now.
Holy Hannah, look at that. You see how that digital cushion, how that frog wants to move, that digital cushion wants to be released. See, once it starts getting, and what I find interesting too, and I was looking, it was really rainy here. I was looking at my horse's feet the other day, and he had one huge bulb and one was still like kind of bound, you know, and it just looked really strange. But they both, all this is wanting to break out of here. You know, that's really interesting. I want to save that image. See, a second here. See, this is November. Look at the cartilage back there. And now look. See, that looks great. This is all wanting to come out. And what you're going to see back here is this all will fill in. All this digital cushion to come. Once that frog stay pushes all that up, this will all be full back here. You shouldn't see, they're not meant to look all sucked in back here. You see some of these horses, now some of them will look full-ish, but then you'll see others where the cartilages really stand out and the center is just really sucked down and hollow. Well, this is really great. Yeah, you can just see that foot wanting to explode out of there.
Yeah, and then what I liked what Ageliki said was about the volume of the hoof wall. So if you look at the side angle where there's a lack of side wall to support the bulbs. And then in the picture from recently on the side wall, you can see that there's just more volume of wall, which I've been noticing as well. So I thought it was interesting that Ageliki was saying the same thing.
Yeah, because everybody's seeing the same stuff. Once you start, once all this, now if you really look here at this picture here, let me save it and enlarge it here and new share it. Okay, so This is periopal. Here, this is, we looked at the periopal bend. Remember, it's supposed to just go around the top of the foot. Where's this one going? This one's going under here. See? See how it's going under there? There's a crack here. So this whole bulb has been pulled around here and this pulled around here. And then this piece periopal is growing like this. And what the periopal does here is it goes into overtime trying to hold the foot in the capsule. See? So as we're trimming this away and renewing all this, it's releasing the foot so that the foot can come out like this and all this can move back to where you've seen that on Angelique's, how she had a straight hairline across here and the back of the foot was real full. See, I wanna see if I can find that. Just a minute here. New share. Let's see. Well, I would like to compare these 2 feet so you can see. So hold on a second. I'm going to go get hers again. Guys, all these feet want to do the same thing. They're all wanting to break out. They all want that same support. Oh, I'm on the wrong person. Just a minute. We need to compare these feet here. Yeah, I'm really seeing some good stuff here. Just a minute. Save image. Save image. Okay, new share. Okay, so Angelique's been doing hers a lot longer than Megan. Make sure I'm using people's names right.
Megan, I had to sacrifice some of my heels and wall in order to take this result. If I were you, I would lower. I would make my heels lower and try to cut off all this little piece of periopal in the middle, so the heel takes some space and gets too wide, to get wider.
This
don't
piece
know,
right
my
here.
English is terrible today. Yes, there. And I have to lower my bars and and make my heels lower.
I'm going to take a picture of these 2 feet together here in just a second.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Well, I'd like to get one of the other before what's going on with their foot there too. Just a minute. And then I'm gonna show this foot here. Okay, new share. Hey, do you see that?
Yeah.
How full her foot is right here, how yours is still pulled in this way, but not like it was. You're seeing this part here was totally hidden. This part. and stuff. Let me go back to your other foot here. Just a minute. Okay, where are you? Hold on. Okay. So let's see. Well, I'm lost in picture land here. Hold on. I got to get back to Megan's just Facebook page. Okay, see this? Now, let me get comparing these pictures.
You need a
is the
screen
thing.
share, Linda.
Oh, sorry. New share. Okay. So remember I said on this one that the bulbs, as they're trimmed out, okay, because I wanted to talk about this today anyway, because I have an example to show you exactly what happens here. Just a minute, because we'll go to Leah. Just a minute. I think it was Leah. Oh, just a minute. I got to find this foot to show you what is happening, because I saw it happen in a couple of days, to show you how and why these heels get over trimmed and how they wrap into themselves to actually lift the back of the foot up. Let's see. Where did I put that picture? Oh, dum. Okay. I know I've been sending these pictures to people. The picture of oh, darn it. See, I'm trying to remember where these pictures are, this foot, so you can see what's happening here. Let's see. Well, I'll find on the next break, I will find it. I've sent it to people showing the big change that takes place. What am I sharing right now? I don't even know where I'm at. New share. Anyway, I do want people to understand that, but I'm not sure where I'm at or what I'm doing right now. Got so many pictures open. Okay, so anyway, this is an interesting, I need to shut some of these pictures. Okay. Well, I was looking for that. Screen sharing has stopped. Okay. Okay, well, did everybody kind of see? Show all windows. Oh, there we go. I found what I was looking for. Okay. So do you see now that your foot, Megan, has to come up to look pretty much just like this one here? You see this part here? Well, this is not drawing. That's the bulb that are like this. Now before, you had this periopal growing all in here and covering up the fact that this was spun in like that. Now look here, over here, how this bulb is just, the periopal skin is just going right here. It no longer is being pulled under or growing, and this piece right here is no longer growing over the central sulcus right here. Does everybody see that kind of what you're doing? How all of this gets pulled in here? Now, this looks like this right here because she's got some frog that's growing in here and it's slowly pushing all this up here. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Millions of questions? I don't know. Comments?
Lisa, I just want to say thank you for pointing that out. A lot of people were telling me prior to finding tack not to touch that periopal rope and to not trim that, which is, like I've said before, what led me to tack was that feeling of it just not being right, having that chunky whatever. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah,
it
same
didn't
here.
look like it should be there.
Yeah, same here. I always wondered, what is that? Why is that like that? You know?
Yeah. And how long do you think, from what my foot looks like now to where Angelique's foot is, with the the soaking every day and the keeping the frog and everything trimmed? I mean, is it like a year's progress, or is it really so variable?
To me, it's variable. You know, I couldn't tell you at this time. You know, because every horse is different. I mean, like I'm going through some real stuff in my frogs right now. I think that sometimes you have to give these frogs a little rest because at first you're getting all this wonderful progress, you know, and so you think, well, I'll just keep it up, and then it can kind of go the other way if you're not careful, you know. So just keep a steady course, I would say, because we're still learning how to do this, you know. I mean, I haven't got all the answers. I know where it's supposed to go, but all the stuff going on in between there and stuff, but we're all doing this. Like, you guys are just steps behind me, really. And of course, so we're learning more about restoring these feet to the true foot, knowing the true foot, and then understanding how they got that way, but then working out the whole program to fully get them restored and back. See, that's what we're all working on together. So everything you're learning here and the pictures you're taking, this all goes into our accumulative knowledge database of things that we can draw on. You're going to learn things and contribute that's going to help us all. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So,
Linda, if
yeah.
I may say something, I want Megan. I just made a friend request, and I want to help her with some ideas I have about her hoof.
Okay.
So I will contact her when we are friends and send her some ideas I did. She can try it.
Okay.
To have
sounds good.
More fast results.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Thanks, Angelique and Linda. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, let's save that. Let's see here. Okay, well, what time is it there, Marilyn?
A half hour.
Okay, yay. Okay, so let's see. So it is, what time we start? 11?
We're 2 hours.
We're 2 hours? Okay. Okay, well, I would, if everybody would like to, I would like to go another half hour on the anatomy. And I'm going to start probably doing one of these on Thursday as well. Because I'd like to get this this into a format that we could just send people over there, you know, hey, go watch this. All right. Learn about the back of your horse's foot and stuff like that. Okay. So let me stop on the YouTube. Man, sometimes this kind of gets confusing.